Looking like we're getting some updates on our cornerback situation. Tap in.
Whoa.
Tap in. That's what I'm saying.
Whoa.
Let's see the numbers, man. Let's see what we got.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what we got.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what we got, man.
Cam Sutton who?
Let's see what we got.
We got
man.
a Hall of Famer.
Let's see what we got.
We got a Hall of Famer in the house.
Let's go.
Come on now. You know what? Actually, how about this? No, never mind. Where are we at here?
Talk to me.
Where are they getting this news?
Yeah, the chat got something going crazy, but you got to confirm that one. You know that.
I mean, can we get some confirmation here?
About to say, yeah, we.
There it is. There it is. We do.
All right.
Ian Rappaport. Dude, how are these guys this fast in the chat?
Well,
this was a minute ago.
Like on it, man. It's all good. It's all good. Let's go. Deke slacking. Hey, y'all stay on Deke head today too. Don't let Deke slack in here. Come on, Deke, man. We need this breaking news, man. Can I get the update, Deke? Can we get the update,
bro? This is exactly what we needed.
Can we get the update? Well, you've looked at the deal. I ain't looked at the deal yet, man. What's the deal, man? I want to know. Include me on the secret, man.
There's no numbers, but Ian Rappaport says, source, the Steelers are signing Pro Bowl cornerback Patrick Peterson. A surprise. Definitely is. A perennial star headed to a historic franchise to beef up their back end.
Yeah, shout out to Pat P, man. Major love for Pat P.
Do you know how tempted I am to check out his PFF grade right now?
You said to do what?
To check out his PFF grade.
Oh.
I don't have anything else to go off of right now. Like, we need to look at something. I'm going to check. I know you wouldn't mind hearing it either. Am I wrong?
Pat P, my guy. Pat P, my guy, bro.
80.7 last year. That's a great grade.
Shout out to PFF.
That is a great grade.
PFF.
You don't seem too impressed with the score.
I just never know with PFF. That's all. Nah, but man, we talk Pat P though. Pat P a dope player, man. Great athlete, extremely fast, very cerebral player, smart as heck. Obviously, we spent time together out in Arizona, but been a fan of his game since he came out of LSU. Dude can get it done. Shoot as a corner, as a return man. Has he lost a step? Absolutely. We're not gonna act like he hasn't. Definitely like him. Still is man-to-man corner though. He can play off, big vision. Still has great hands in terms of creating turnovers, man. He ain't dropping nothing, and when he catches it, he's trying to take it to the house. More than capable of that. But no, man, definitely be our one. In terms of when you're looking at him versus Akello versus Levi Wallace, he's definitely better than all them dudes. The question would be, can he remain healthy? Which I think he should be able to do just fine. I want to know what the deal, like money-wise, is, but should definitely be 7, 6, 7, 8 range. Yeah.
Hopefully less.
I'm hoping even less too, but
yeah. I mean,
just because of, he's one of those guys that obviously the first thing you said, Hall of Famer. The legacy, what he's done throughout his career, without a doubt, is going to command certain type of money. But is he that currently right now? That part of it. But, I hope that, keep the numbers low for me,
okay,
man.
so
Keep the number low.
Clutchpoints.com. They're like a blog. They have his market value estimated at 6.4.
Mm-hmm.
Spot Rack, what did he make last year? I think, wasn't he an average of like 4? I think he was he had $8 million in earnings 2021 and 4 in 2022. So 6. Average of 6 with the Vikings these last 2 years. So yeah, maybe like a 5-ish.
We'll see, man.
1 year for 5, 2 years for 10, something like that.
But nah, man, Pat P a dope player, man. Yeah. He's a he's a high-end number one type of guy, man, when he's on his game. Like I said, he's definitely towards the back end of it, so obviously not going to be the Pat P that you were seeing out there in AZ, blanketing any number one receiver with no help, catching that thing and taking it to the crib. It's not to that extent, but now he's still going to come in here and give us a boost at that position, man. Yeah, now, difference between Cam Sutton
That's my next question.
Pat P, let's talk about it. There are some differences. Pat P ain't giving you all the movement around that Cam Sutton is going to give you in terms of the positional flexibility. But at the same time, Cam Sutton can't cover one-on-one to the capability or to the level that Pat P can cover. Pat P, elite tier athlete in terms of speed, change of direction, footwork, hands. Cam can't see that. But Pat P can't see Cam Sutton when you're talking about physicality, when you're talking about tackling. Cam Sutton gonna give you that consistently. That's his thing. Pat P, it's gonna be he gonna show up, but it's more of the business decision, He taking care of himself. So that's something that we do got to understand with Pat P versus a Cam Sutton. But in terms of just the upgrade,
Maybe he'll take on that Steeler mentality.
I mean, you can tell me what you want to tell me, man. You can tell me what you want to tell me.
Hard-nosed, blue-collar group. It's going to rub off on him.
You can tell what you want to tell me, man. Pat P been doing this thing for a long time. His tape don't change, though. You feel me? That's just not his game. But he going to... What we get in terms of his coverage ability, I'm trying to think if Joe Hayden at that time was giving us to that extent. You know what I mean? Like, Pat P is just a different class of guy. Like, we love Joe Hayden when Joe came. Like, Pat P, when he's on, when he was doing his thing, he was a different dude, man. But obviously, like I said, we will
5 picks last year.
Bro, yeah, I wanted to end the Bills game. Absolutely, bro. He know what he doing. He nice.
We're just gonna have to check the tape.
Yeah.
I feel like this could be a great value signing.
No, absolutely. That
for losing Cam Sutton and potentially getting him on a. It's not longer than 2 years. We know that for a fact right now. It's a 1-year deal or a 2-year deal for probably around $5 or $6 million. I'm guessing. So if you're telling me we got that as opposed to paying Cam Sutton $11 million, I think Omar Khan's just getting it started. Yeah, he's just getting the oven hot right now. This is phase one.
Of those things, man. What do we want with the trade-off? You trade off youth, versatility, and the tackling for high-end man-to-man corner, elite in terms of his track record. But we know, like I said, it is older. It has slowed down a little bit. Not as versatile. But, yeah, I think with either one, man, we make that thing work. Now, it doesn't put as much pressure on us when we go back to the draft now.
I think we should still get a guy. This might be the perfect bridge guy for us to teach the young player coming in.
This is what I'm speaking on, though. It doesn't take away the need. It takes away the urgency. When you look at the roster and it's a Keller Witherspoon, Levi Wallace,
you let the board come to you.
Yeah, it's just a different conversation. With Pat P, you don't have to feel pressed. You're still going to take a corner, but now you're not saying I got to trade up and do whatever I can to get one of these guys. You might feel like at 32 I could take a guy because you already got a Pat P in the house. That's what I mean.
I told everyone at the beginning of the podcast, it was early. Just wait. I think this was the type of move we needed. Yeah. I'm excited.
I like it though, man. Excited. Pat P dope though, man. Shout out to Pat P.